And this backline from Chorong and Shu, look
Okay.
at that Falcons game. They were
What'd I miss? What'd I miss? Also, we're going to go forward in time because we're on the clean feed. So good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody else. Because I don't know what's happening. Because I just got here. Okay. Such a slow pier. The bathroom's far away. So what am I seeing here? So we just started. TM banned Winston into Raccoon. Okay, sure. Who got first ban? Chat? Chat? Who got first ban? Chat? Chatters? I'm assuming TM got first ban? Yeah, because of the seed? Okay. So TM bans Winston first, Crazy Raccoon bans Lucio. Makes sense. Get rid of Astro's Lucio so you can probably, Choron can just like play like Wuyong or Brig. And they're playing Ash, Tracer. Okay, okay, okay. Crazy Raccoon, this is his first ban? Good morning, Pallet. Really dead. Chorong just hit the Mega Bash. He hit the Mega Pint. Chorong hit the Mega Pint. He hit the Nano Mega Pint there. Surely they kill Quartz. Oh my god, they can't get him. Get a Mind Choke. They're just gonna leave Choke. They have no support ults yet, and they have a much later rush. That's a tough fight. But they did get flipped. Where's Bobbert? Where's my Bobbert? Baba Laba Ding Dong. There he is. They have Bob's getting farmed. They have this fucking wall. This fucking wall. Bob. Goodbye, Bob. They still have bomb here, but decent delay. There's Equalize. Team or hide seed? Yeah, there should be because they just came from upper finals. Alright, Lippus killed Astro. Nice, he's saying. And they TP trying to get the Suzu, and they couldn't do it in time. Very big. Force the TP. Force Suzu. Nice. There's a good flip. Very big from Heesing. Very large and in charge. Very large and in charge. And now they come in with literally nothing other than the OC. Other than Overclock, and Shu probably just builds Nano in this fight. They probably get double support in this fight, in fact. And this is essentially, depending by the time the fight happens, it's the last fight. Hello, DHL. Hello, Jackrabbit. Hello, hello, hello. OC. OC, the content creator slash co-streamer. Oh, well, that's pretty unfortunate. Very good, though. Very good fight from TVNT. They'll get Nano here, which will probably give the jump in. Oh my god, okay. Will they give flip? All they have to do is live. If they can just live, they can recontest. Ooh. Waiting out Overclock. Overclock done. They get the last touch. Uh-oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh my god, no support ults! Holy shit. So no support ults? My backline was obliterated? Well, goodbye, Crazy Raccoon backline. Nice dive. Very good dive from TM, though. I will say, playing... I mean, I guess they were like, oh, we're feeling pressured here because we need to go point to LOS some of the damage that Quartz has. But, like, you're not playing against, like, the consistent poke damage of an Ash. You're playing against a Sojourn. So I feel like you don't have to just both play back when they can just throw, like, turrets at you and worry about the TP. See a Pixel Logic. No whip, no rally, no bitches, no money, no cash, no swagger, no sugar. They keep same comps? They do. Probably he's saying swap Tracer after this. Yep. Yep. TP. Oh, that's a pretty decent anti. Can they punish anyone? Can they punish anyone? Yep. Astro punished. The punished Astro. Dude, Chorong and Shu are getting their ass ate by this like by this TP Diva rush. They're getting their ass ate. It's so hard to survive. Oh, they got his ass. Because like pretty much they're just waiting for the TP push, and then you just drop a Suzu, you just have Devo just drive her car through them, plow into the pedestrians. And like, oh my god, what do we do? And especially if they're just holding Matrix, half the time you can't even necessarily get like the nade off. Okay, Lip gets the pick. Jumping! Oh, there we go. The hungry caterpillar. Bro goes up the water spout. I guess that was more so the itsy bitsy spider. The itsy bitsy Junbin. Goes up the side of the map. How's Raccoon looking? I mean, pretty much about the same. A little shaky right now with their backline because they're playing against like, kind of like, as said in Dune by Paul Atreides, Fear is the Mind Killer. But in this case, TP Diva. TP Diva is the backline killer. Shu got his perk. Holy shit, Shu popped a perk. Did he get it? So he got the headshot perk? Headshot. Mines? No mines. We're chilling. And Lip is falling over to the TP. The backline's 1 HP. They both fall over again because there's nothing they can do against the TP rush. Their backline just falls over if they don't immediately pop rally or something. Like that's, I mean, literally it's just the crazy Raccoon backline dying over and over and over again to a TP rush or to a TP Diva. Just like push. Okay, mines. Lip's dead. Lip got the bob off, but we have a nano Chorong. I mean, he'll get rally. He gets a Suzu out. Awesome. Epic. Epic. That's cool. Sure. Maybe he's thinking carry. I don't think it's enough. Yeah, this is just rough on this map. This is looking really rough on this map. They just have not been able to have any consistent dives at all between Jumpin' and Heesang. And then Chorong and Shu are just getting like, or even just Lip are just getting repeatedly run over. Playing against Sim is like playing against Dive against the jump back out. Yeah, pretty much. That's part of the reason why Sim is so good is because you're literally just more mobile than dive comps. Like, you're literally just like, oh shit, we're diving. Okay, now we're gone, bye. And then also you can literally just use it to like, oh, someone's pushing us. Okay, they're ulting, TP away, and then we can come back. Where's the DHL jersey? Well, Mr. Zetis, it's retired. I'm putting it up on my wall. That was my last DHL segment. That was my last game. That was my last game out on the field. I left it all out there on the field, and Lip's dead. I mean, that's map. That's just going to be map. That's just going to be map, bro. They have high ground forts uncontested. I left it all out in the field. Left that shit all out in the field. But yeah, the sim comp is just like, it's just so fucking strong right now because you have the TP, you can just leave. You have like a very strong Symmetra once you get charged, and you also have like a really like very relatively high healthful teleporter. Maybe so you have to hold it around for 3 seconds as the TP. I feel like a long interact time with the TP would make it like super ass. Because essentially, I mean, Symmetra's also in this weird spot where, and don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm just saying like, I get where I get where Team 4's issues are balance-wise, because like we don't want to just like remove characters. But like, there's a couple characters that exist that are just like, what do we do with these guys in Overwatch 2? What do we do in a game where we have only one tank and we want it to be like hyper mobile and more like mechanics focused? And the game itself is already insanely fast. Like, there's just like not a lot of setup. I would agree with that. I think my personal solution is I don't think you should make Sim as like a character that can like fight much weaker. I think she should be able to kill things. Otherwise, she just becomes a TP bot. Granted, she still kind of is, but that's because of how strong it is. I think you should just reduce the health on her TP and her wall. My personal opinion. And also, you know, there's a reason it's not really played at super high levels, or it's not played at like ranked, because you have to still be really, really coordinated to make it work. But the problem is, like, at the top level, obviously everyone's going to be really coordinated. I, for one, blame Custa. Yeah, I blame Custa. I agree. I think it's completely fair. Boyle, hashtag Boyle Custa. Hashtag Boyle Custa. Put him in the Brazen Bull. Yep, put him in the Brazen Bull. I guess the TP has a set number of charges. That's a pretty interesting idea too. But the thing is that if it's like 5 charges, like, you know, typically most of the time, a lot of the strength just comes from like the one-time TP. Though there is obviously tons of value with being able to TP in and out. So that's an interesting idea for sure. I just think it's just you should be able to punish it. I think you should be able to shoot the TP and kill it a bit quicker, and you should be able to shoot the wall and kill it a bit quicker. Oh yeah, that is true. It did used to only have 6 uses. Dude, Sim's they've had to do a lot with shit with Sim. Because she's just like another relic of the past of, yeah, banning Dorado here makes sense. I think this is a very good ban for Dorado. I also think TM, that's a good ban. I think Chorong would love to play like Brigitte or some shit, potentially. Especially if Sim's banned. Yeah, Sim had Shield Generator. Yep, she had Shield Generator at some point, which was another classic. There was also like the original iteration where she had like her ult was the TP, and it would just TP you back exclusively from spawn. And so everyone just played on 2 CP. Same thing with the Shield Gen, to be fair. Yeah, the Engineer TP. But she's just like one of those characters where it's just like a weird spot to watch too, because it's like, well, you want your DPS picks to all be like hyper mobile and the ability to like, you know, do a lot of killing, but she's still so dependent on her TP. And then the problem is that the stronger the TP gets, to make her more viable, the stronger the comp gets, because mobility is still the greatest thing in the game, which is why dive was so good for so long, until you just make characters that are essentially unkillable. So yeah, it's just one of those design philosophies that it's tough to balance. Similar with Roadhog, like some people said, because Roadhog is just like, what do you do with a guy that has no shields, no barriers? He's just got a gun. Bro's just got a gun and a hook. And the vape, yeah, I mean, essentially, I mean, the vape is like sustain to a degree, obviously, but Roadhog needs 7 hooks. Once you hook 7 times, it disconnects from the game and your team plays 4v5. But so you get to only hook 7 times, and after that, you just lose it. You're just gone forever. And it posts your address in match chat. You get 7 hooks, get DC'd, and then it posts your address in match chat before you get DC'd. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. That's really good. I think if the Custa, if you're watching chat, I know you are, you should consider that. Or I think Aaron Keller's here. Aaron Keller, I know you're probably peeking over the barrier. Oh shit, I didn't turn off the music. Well, we getting copyright striked. We getting copyright striked in this bitch. We getting hella copyrighted striked. That's true. Where's my Avast chat fighting? Can we get that going, please? Avast chat fighting, please. That's a good call out. So I've been to Overwatch Esports final without an Asian team in it. I'm gonna be completely honest. There's been so much Overwatch I've watched. I don't even know. Chat GPT. Could you tell me if there's been a Overwatch Esports final without an Asian team in it? Wait, lips on trade. Wait, Ubies. Oh yeah, they banned Sim. So yeah. No? There we go. They banned Sim, so Ubi plays. Okay, so this should be a pretty good map for Crazy Raccoon because there's no Sim and Ubi's on Tracer versus Lip. As long as Quartz doesn't Quartz all over them, as long as he doesn't hit him with a limestone block. EU finals? No, but we're talking about like global finals. Oh, simple. Oh my, assassinated. No Suzu. Dude, my Crazy Raccoon backline is getting farmed though. My Crazy Raccoon backline's kind of getting farmed a bit. Okay, nice. Nice, get the cleanup. Astro has to back. Ult's on board. Astro does a beat ad though. Maybe Lip can. I mean, maybe they can just find Astro early. I think they have to know. Let's dive. They're trying to find the backline here. They're trying to see the cross, but Jumpin's already so low. Jumpin's already so low. They're also low. He's saying you gotta get that one. Oh! Gotta get that one. There we go. Now they get Astro. Now we get Yubi. Nice. Gets inside the bubble just in case. Good work, Chorong. That's fine. He dies for it, but that's chill. That's chill. Good dives. Good dives. Good dives. Good dives. Good dives. Good dives. Good vibes. Aura pulse. The aura pulse. Oh, okay, Shu. Shu scare. Get Shu scared. Good move from Astro. Denies high ground there a little bit, but they already have Yubi dead, so it's going to be like... yeah, they can just pop the ult into this.
Perks.
The primal. Taking Quartz. He said, Quartz, you're coming with me. Quartz, you're coming with me. Love that. Snack Yak. Thank you for the prime. The 1 year. Cuckold. Cuckold moment. Help. Oh, run, Chorong. Oh my god, he lived. He's dancing. His feeties are... Oh, he's dead. Oh, wait, no. Yep. So it's a lot of ults traded. They have a rush. I feel like the option here... I mean, you have two options, obviously. That's typically through the Dorado. You could just go from the far flank, which I don't think the cart is far enough to really warrant it. But they're going to hold really aggro here to just give Quartz some like free shots. They'll just sit here and spam and then potentially try to force Shu to rush out of spawn. Has Lip been asleep? No. Lip literally, not only has he not been asleep, he essentially was the definitive reason T1 got eliminated. Because he fucking headshot Vigilante on a map. They should have won. Right before he was going to pop rush. Lippers? Okay, oh my god. I mean, he made space, but that was a very near death there if they had anyone there with a cooldown. Oh my blade. It's a D-Mech. And Force and Suzu. I mean, that's, you know, decent value. Decent value for a blade there. And they didn't even have to rush. That's actually, I mean, they did blade, but not having to pop the rush there is nice because the rush should get a lot more value at this area of the point, especially knowing that they don't have support ults. Legitimately, actually great hold. The geography far more, it favors them a bit more here. And they can just like send jump in to go just like chase down courts. Oh my, it got lip? How the fuck did it get lip too? Lip Tua? I would love to see like a recall for that, or a replay. Spent on that thing? Minus Tua? Proper nod. Proper nods. Lip gulps. Are you ready for your tracer lessons? UB. Emerges from the shadow. Forces recall. Oh, that's really good. Sure. Dude, UB? Is UB Lip's father? Is UB Lip's father? Dude, they use rush and they don't even like auto win the fight. I mean, good poke. W pokes. W pokes. Force the Suzu. Force that. He thinks that's the LOS. Nice. Jumpman's gonna. You're stuck in here. They have dupe. They have primal. Jumpman's gonna pop that shit. Pop that shit. Jump in prop. Oh my god. Probably okay. A little Curie dupe. That's fine. Little Curie dupe. There we go. Good position there. Very good aggression there. It's what they need. Is they need Jumpman to be the one to like kind of just like zoning ports here. What the? Oh yeah, it's a dupe. Can they contest? Yeah, they can. UB no recall. UB no recall. They need to kill UB. They need to kill UB right now. They force the Suzu. Oh my god, they have no ults. They have no ults! Lip's also on fucking Sojourn. This is the last fight. Nice. Alright, touchers, 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 point touchers. Point touchers. There we go. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Okay, was a little scary. Little scary there for that fight. But UB being forced to recall early meant like that Lip was relatively uncontested. And then Shu could afford to be like really aggressive because UB had to recall, so like fuck it. We ball. Fuck it, we ball. This double supportal with the fucking high noon. I mean honestly. No TP now, dude. What? Well, okay. Never mind. No TP necessary. They're all stuck. They're stuck here. They're gonna have to beat. Oh, I mean, I guess they trade beats at least, but this is a disaster place to beat. I mean, I hate taking fights in that room. I feel like throughout the history of Dorado, when teams take fights in that room, it's almost always bad unless you're like chasing for kills. I'm just gonna primal. Why would he primals here? Interesting. I guess he's afraid of getting staggered. I mean, he might still get staggered here. I feel like I've never seen fights that are good in that room ever in the history of Dorado. Because like typically it's because you're like someone gets split and they're like, oh, we're fucking stuck in here. And now they've just wasted ults and they're just gonna die. They can't even get that spawn. They have he's saying he hasn't even duped. A Lucio dupe? Yeah, I mean that's just a bad fight. That's just a really bad fight. If they had just immediately reset, they probably could have come back in with ults. I don't know why. I don't even know why. I also don't know why Jumpman primaled. Because I feel like Jumpman could have just left. Unless he was body. He might have been body blocked maybe in the doorway. Dude, don't. It's okay. It's all okay. Don't worry. I will say it's not a good sign for Crazy Raccoon if they're losing to fucking Twisted Minds on dive. Not a good sign. Oh. Oh, no. He falls off high ground, maybe hoping to get Suzu, and just delivers that shit. Dude, he DHL delivered it. Had these gummies on my desk for a while. Some trolley berries. You know what? I'm gonna try some. Tell you guys how it goes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Escort the payload.
Tasty.
Thanks for the help. Railgun charge. Taking them down.
Should I be in ransom by the German postal officers? Ransom? DHL, we are W collaboration. Dude, they're just shooting the fuck out of Jumpin. I mean, look at this. Jumpin has to bubble again on high ground. They're not even getting to use it to, like, take too much space, honestly. They have to just, like, play to build ults. Okay, they read up high ground again. Almost gonna be up. They don't even have the, and the crazy part too is, like, look at all this. They're having to give up all this space. Look, they're attacking. They're attacking. Look at this. They're trying to play slow to build an ult. Look at this shit. They can cap. Well, look at this fight. They just walked through choke because Junbin was perma pressured. TVNT and Yubi just spent the whole time shooting Junbin. And they at no point could, like, had any point presence. Literally just perma shot Junbin and they didn't contest. Well, Rip. I mean, it's not over yet. They're on second. Their comp's pretty good for second. They have ults. Maybe they kill Astro. Okay, so that's nice. Should be able to get simple. Should be able to get simple. That's fine. They did have to drop the dupe as well. Wait, they're gonna bomb. It's interesting that TVNT would bomb there. Is he gonna swap? Because, like, that was a lost fight. If he doesn't swap, a little bit of a troll. Okay, he does a little trolling. He does a little bit of trolling there. So Astro has beat, but they still have rush, so they're in a decent spot. 3 minutes is doable? Yeah, I mean, it's Toronto's second. Very doable. Even with the stairs, the amazing stairs they've added. Suzu's already forced. The Hinder's good. And this high noon is really, really far away. So that's chill. That's chill. That's chill as fuck. That was a chill as fuck primal. W prime is W primes. You take that. You take that. Force them to Kiriko cooldowns. Force out the high noon. Well. Dude, they're just going to LOS this. Unless they just peek lip. Well, okay. And he's on Tracer now, which I mean, that's fine. Tracer and Raccoon both chill. Oh, they gotta get out of there. They do live, but they're all so low. Yeah. I mean, that's just a really good rush from Simple. They went to go chase and try to, like, follow up off the bubble. And they just rushed them and killed them. So that's second. I mean, that's not that good of a second hold here. So they're gonna, I don't think they're gonna be able to recontest. I think they're gone Doom. It looks like they want, dude, if you go Doom, that means you want to recontest. If you go Doom, that means you want to recontest. I mean, they're going for it. Troll's got to beat. Yeah, there it is. They need to kill Quartz. They need to kill Quartz. Oh, that's literally who they had to kill. They literally had to kill Quartz. That is the guy. Good punch as well, so they can deback TVNT. That is the dude they had to kill. Okay, goated recontest. Actually goated recontest. Worth the beat. Worth the beat just to get the time on the clock. his punch is charged. He's keeping courts occupied, but he can't do much else. I mean, there's, you know, Doom into Cass. Just Doom into Cass there. I mean, I think does Jumpman just stay? He might just stay Doom because he has ult. They're trapped in the ult cycle here. Dude, Lip has been invisible, by the way. This is actually a very bad Lip map. It's been a pretty tough Lip map so far. Okay, they're trying to pressure TVNT. They know the booster's getting used. TP's used. Shu's got to get an ult. Shu doesn't get ult. Oh, Shu doesn't get ult. Now they're going to have to anchor point. Choang won't get beat. Choang's not going to get beat, and they have to LOS the High Noon. Jumpman has to give his life. He has to give his life. He's giving his life for Wakanda. I mean, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. That's it. Just an actually invisible map from Lip. Just Jumpman got perma-shot first point. Didn't fucking... They just didn't contest first. Literally didn't contest point first at all because they just perma-shot Jumpman. And then second was okay, but then Lip was just invisible, bro. Shameful meta. I mean, that wasn't even a meta diff though, because they literally played not sim. They literally got diffed no sim. They got diffed with no sim. Diffage with no sim. Why the fuck does Lip do this against... Oh, man, the music. Why the fuck does Lip do this versus Twisted Minds and he has to hit the most insanely clutch headshot of all time versus T1 and kill Vigilante? Like, what the hell, man? He has to hit one of the most... He has to hit one of the most insanely clutch headshots of all time versus T1, and then it goes invisible versus Twisted Minds. I'm losing. I'm losing it. Sorry, I have to do some obligations here, chat. I'm doing some sponsor obligations. Oh, good. A max map. Oh, good. A max map. Oh, my God, dude. And they've already, I mean, and the sim ban is gone. Does this mean T1 did the best against EMEA? Wait a minute. Copium? Wait, Copium segment? Let's think. Because T1 went to Map Vibe versus Twisted Minds. Wait a minute. Analyzing cope levels. Analyzing cope levels. Cope levels. Minimal. Cope levels minimal. Correct. They're the only, I mean, of the Korean teams, I mean, they did have, I mean, Crazy Raccoon didn't do bad against Kadsia, to be fair, the first time they played. And they definitely could have potentially gone to Map 5. But I'll say on paper, yes. And on paper, yes. I would say that T1 did the best versus EMEA. So really, this is all Crazy Raccoon's fault because they fucking decided to hit the most insane clutch headshot of all time, Vigilante, which could have started the reverse sweep had he not died. So I'm blaming Crazy Raccoon, actually. Hashtag boil Crazy Raccoon. Hashtag boil lip. We're doing a hashtag boil lip. Why do I hate the EMEA takeover? Well, first of all, it's fun to make fun of Europe. Secondly, I don't actually, it has nothing to do with the EMEA. I just don't like the meta. But to be fair, TM are literally just beating Crazy Raccoon with a non-sim. So, I can't even have that copium. Can't even have that copium, honestly. For that map, at least. Like, Yubi just, like, Tracer diff to Lip. And Quartz definitely looks better than Lip on Sojourn. They're a good team. Simple as that. Love me, Twisted Minds. Ate me, Symmetra. Simple as. Love me, TM. Ate me, Sim. Simple as. Score some fucking goals, Crazy Raccoon. Pa, pa, pa. So they banned the Churong Wuyong. And this is a pretty decent Wuyong. So they get to just play their Lucio, and then they're going to play and they banned. Was that a Diva ban? I'm taking a kilo of Oxy. Wait. Kilo from Zeta Division and Oxy from Cloud9 Valorant? My worlds are colliding. Crazy Sim was only banned 8 times. Yeah, I think for the majority of these teams... Because the thing is about, I think it's part of metagame is like, well, we can't ban Sim every map. It's a lot harder to, and also is this, I think also for most teams, they're banning tanks over banning Sim. Because the EMEA is like not banning Sim really. And then for some teams, they're like not even banning Sim at all because they're trying to metagame the other maps. So more of the tank bans happening makes a lot more sense when you factor in like 2 of the teams are essentially never going to ban Sim. Or at least not very often. Sugar China forever. TVT hitting that Sugar China forever. Team banned Sim against Alcad? Yeah, I know, but that's one ban. I have one match from all the other bans that were all the other maps that EMEA has played, all the other matches. The point is just like they're just not banning Sim very often. So, will you watch Wake Up Dead Man in theaters before it goes to Netflix? I don't even know what that is. Don't even know that movie. I'll tell you, uncertainty, almost always I'll watch something before I watch it on Netflix, though. Because I do not use Netflix often. Unless, you know. Unless Netflix is my next strategic partnership, in which case I love Netflix. Oh, that's the third Knives Out movie. I don't know. Maybe. I'm just a student, so considering my parents pay for Netflix for the family, I could watch it for free or go to the movie theater, even though I might, and so might be having to watch that on Netflix. I also am a very hit or miss person when it comes to movie theaters because I like going to theaters, but I also hate movie theaters because I hate when it comes to movies specifically, I don't like crowds. I don't like the people that go to movies. Because fucking, like, Weapons, when I saw Weapons in theaters, it pissed me off. Like, if I was like, hey, you can go to the movie theater, but the theater's for you, I'm like, or like some of your close friends that you go watch movies with, like, let's freaking go. But then you get someone that's, like, on their phone half the time. They're, like, laughing or making noises like throughout the movie. Like when I watched One Battle After Another, I think I already told this story, but like when I saw One Battle After Another in theaters, I sat next to this older woman, and whenever anything would happen, she'd be like, oh, oh, oh. She'd be like gasping and like making noises, like, and like something like crazy, something crazy would fucking happen to the character. She'd be like, I don't know. She'd be making like noises like, I don't agree with that. And like the whole time for the entire run of the movie, just making all these noises, and it was fucking annoying. Like she wasn't even into anything that bad, but it was literally just annoying to listen to. So I oftentimes prefer to watch. I don't. That's why also if I'm gonna go to a movie, I'm gonna try to like take advantage of the fact that I have online schooling, and a relatively flexible schedule, so where I can just like go in the middle of the day or something. Max is in, yes. Love the screen, ate the people. Ate me people. Love me movies, ate me people. Simple as. Who have better manners than Americans? I mean, the thing is, most of the time, it's not bad. And also, one of the literal worst movie experience I had in a theater was in Toronto, was in Canada. Where I had a bunch of Toronto youths being like, "You've left your fam in the hoods. You've left your fam in the hoods, mate, or ute." That was like the worst movie theater experience I ever had, was in Toronto, watching Wicked with my girlfriend, and it was just a disaster. It was just a total disaster. Luckily, I don't really care about the movie, but that's also America. Are you saying that you're a proponent of them being the 51st state? Got to do a true 70mm IMAX screen. I think I saw an IMAX screening in full. I don't know actually. I don't know if that's true IMAX. I have seen a true IMAX before a long time ago. The Crazy Raccoon fans are fucking yelling fighting. Can we get an Avast chat fighting, please? I think I might have seen IMAX for Oppenheimer, but I can't remember if that was a true IMAX or not. I don't think it was, because like the true IMAX is like the dome, right? Like I'm getting dome. Call me IMAX the way I'm getting that dome. So it is Ramatra time. Ramatra time. Ram Ranch time. Farah Mercy. Wait, interesting. So there's no deep, and we're paused. Okay. Dude, oh no. Okay, so it gets 2. Dude, it's it. It's Mercy Pocket time. It's Mercy Pocket time. Let's freaking go. Dude, he's waking up. I'm waking up. He's fucking waking up. He's done it. Doctor, he's awake? He's waking up. Run. Lips back. Lips back. White people after they get lip filler. Dude, they're about to have fucking Valk. Yes! Shurong is going to have Valk, guys. Let's freaking go. I mean, the idea is interesting here because obviously there's no D.Va. They're just going to be worried about the hit scan. They can kind of just try to look to pound the TPs a bit. Shu, unfortunately, is going to go down. And this is like the real problem with the only problem with the comp here is that TM, especially as soon as they have like things like Russian stuff, they're just going to go really fucking aggro because they know 2 players from Crazy Raccoon are not going to be in the fight. They just know they're never going to be able to be in the fight. So they're just going to constantly try to like run to the back line and kill like Shu or Lip. Oh, nice, Lip. You be down. There we go. Nice. I mean, it's working. It's working, bro. Also, winning that with only a Bob is crazy. That's a crazy good pick, and the Bob to just finish it off. Because now they have this. This is a huge fight where they could just pop. They could just pop Valk early. Maybe just do Nano Barrage. Wait, is it time? Nano Barrage? We haven't seen that in a while. The thing is, though, all this poke from Heesang and Lip does give the Twisted Mind supports ult very quickly. There it is. He got one. Well, he got his one. He got his one. Choron gives his life, gave his life, and died, and now they're fucking stuck in the situation where we have an Ana to heal this comp with no mercy, and so they just have to sit there. I mean, they did get 3 ults out of TM, and Choron says, fuck it, I'm done. They're playing Lucio Ana with a Pharah. They capped? Wait, a free cap? For free? Did they get moved? Did they just get, what the hell happened? Aura? The Aura cap? Commits the Annihilation? Dude, just say, yeah, let's just chase. Did they just not fucking touch? Dude, Choang's back for the res too. He goes Mercy again. Gets the res. Holy shit. Tempo. 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 Sexo tempo. Sexo tempo. That's crazy. Free Aura cap. An insane free Aura cap. Get the res. Kill TP. Only takes 5 rockets. Only takes 5 fucking rockets. Look at all these fucking dodos. Bobbert. Bob. Oh my, Bob just ran. Holy Bob value. Bob just ran. He just plowed through Simple. That's full contact. That's full contact. He's got a concussion. They're carting Simple off the field. Simple, injury. They're carting him off the fucking field. Nice. They kill him. There it is. Court's dead. Court's dead. Lip kills Astro. Get the Nano out. Nano. Barrage. Suction. Oh, we're back, Crazy Raccoon. Holy shit. I'm feeling it. Do you feel that? Is that the spirit of Shanghai Dragons? Is that the spirit of Shanghai Dragons in the arena with us right now? It's also Moon. Coach Moon's here. It's literally the same bro. It's the same Shanghai Dragons. Coach Moon. Do you feel it? Do you feel the aura in the air? Big 13 damage from Choron. You know, I was talking. Do you guys any 2018 members? Remember when Matt, Mr. X, and Sideshow did a ranked match and Matt used Mercy only pistol to see who would do more damage between him and Sideshow? And Matt was retelling that story the other day, and I was like, wow, we should beat you to death with hammers. We should beat you to death with hammers for sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
I can't differentiate the mini stories of Mr. X throwing in ranks. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yes, he did also ruin every casters to masters. Also true facts. True facts. Hashtag true facts. Where's Lip? Why is he so low? Oh, he's saying fucking falls. So they're playing Kiriko for the extra off angle spam here. Gonna anti-TVNT. Give some ticks. We have ticks to give. We have ticks to give. We got ticks to give here. We got ticks to give here. We got ticks to give. They're trying to go. What are they trying to do here? Backline push. Shoes 1 HP again. Suzud. Shoes close to Nano. He's saying trying to pressure. Oh my god, he's saying good pressure. Actually, he's saying pressure. Gotta hit that. Nice! He's saying that's so good. They don't get Nano! They don't get Nano! They're not gonna. Are they gonna get it? Nah, no way. No shot. They just get Russian time. Yeah. They just need. I mean, literally just need Nano a second faster, and maybe. Maybe. He's saying, I mean, good call. Just immediately pushes courts, which we had to do, but I feel like they need to get on. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they might need to get on Mercy, but like, you're not gonna hear me say that too often. But I feel like they might need to get on Mercy. But I think they're staying for this because they want to have the off angle and they're close-ish to rush. But I'm no joke. I think they need to be on Mercy because I'm already Tracer. I think living on Mercy might be, for first, might be hard. No, I think for first it makes sense because you have a lot of angles to play. I think for second here, Mercy's pretty good. From second onward, potentially. Where is Lip? There, his ass is not getting healed. See, the problem with this comp too is that like it's just a bitch and a half to pocket Heesang. They just completely LOS the rush. Completely LOS the rush, get no value. What is this? What am I seeing here? Oh, they nano him late? For what purpose? What? Okay, well, I guess they get beat wall, but I mean, can they even recontest? Sure. Wait, they're staying? They're staying? Wait, they're staying? Bobbert? Grab? Dude, the Bob is getting so much fucking value. The Bob! The Bob! The fuck-ass Bob! The fuck-ass Bob! And they're gonna stagger courts. Holy Bob value. That's a huge fight. That's honestly, I mean, amazing. I guess it's risky as fuck. I think the Nano, maybe their idea was, okay, we bait them to attack, and then we do Nano, try to force some more ults, and then we come into that fight, keep the Annihilation on point, then Bob, and I mean, it worked. So they got the grab out. This is actually a gigantic fight for them, a humongous fight for them. And they're gonna have a Nano here again. Got LOS. Don't peek the. Oh! Scary. I mean, a trade there is fine. A trade there is honestly fine because now Shu and Lip are both a lot. What the fuck? Simple? Okay, bro. Okay. They narrowed it, but they win the fight. So I mean, you take that. Maybe get a stagger. Dude, they're doing it. They're doing it. They're fucking doing it. Oh! Oh! Shoe scare. Shoe scare. Shoe scare. Holy shoe scare. They have to TP out of spawn. Look at this multi-stage fucking get out of spawn because they're just getting spammed. I mean, good damage. The anti. Oh, shoe scare again. Shoe scare again. Oh, hits the headshot too. Hits the headshot too. Hits one. Oh my god, he's so low. Oh. Honestly, can't hate it. Good punish. Can't hate it. Respect the player. Respect the player. Respect the player. Hate the game. I mean, they still have Rush here in the Bob. They still have their 5th player. They still have their 5th player, bro. This thing dies for it. Surely they don't commit Bob now. Surely they just give up. That's fine. I mean, honestly, I think you're chilling with that. Both supportals are gone. I think you're honestly chilling with that one. Maybe you get one more contest. Probably get one more contest. Ah, the Juno. The Juno for the speed ring. Do they still think someone's behind? Did they kill Heesing? Where's my Bob contest? Where's my Bob? Here he's come. Bob, here he comes. Fine, everyone lives. Bob dies. He gave his life for the cause. They have Barrage. They don't have Nano, though. He stole a Barrage Quartz. Oh, he's looking at him. They have literally no damage right now because both of them are 2 HP. Both of them are literally, they have no fucking damage. Where's the Nano? Where's my Nano? Nano! Nano on max. Grab. He's saying. Pressure! What pressure? That's very nice. Himothy Sangyul does it again. They call him Himothy Sangyul. I haven't watched competitive watch in a long time. Who's gonna have the headset behind the players? The coach? Or the ref? Typically you'd be referring to the coach. Could also be the ref, which is like one of the ops people for League Ops, where their goal is essentially just like, if the players have any issues, call it out, help fix it. Tim from sales. Yeah, it's Tim from sales. But typically, the people that are going to be sitting behind the players are either going to be refs, which are League Ops people, so they work for like DreamHack. We're a DreamHack, so it's, I'm assuming they're a DreamHack contractor, or an yeah, and they'll be helping players, or it's a coach. Yeah, the Farah pick was good. Himothy Sangyul. Feels strong, man. Remember the old Apex setups? Oh, so true. Apex. Boomer. B-Boomer. Apex. Does coach tell them who to ban? Yeah. I mean, typically coaches are involved in, like, what's our map strategy? What's our ban strategy? Like, what comps? But they don't talk during the match itself. They're typically talking pre-match. Now that Diva's unbanned, what do they do? I don't remember what the... I forgot what maps they have available. So it's really dependent on what the map is. Pushing Flashpoint. push, you could get away on like a Runa Sapi. You could play... Are maps loser pick? They typically are, yes. They're loser pick. You could get away with like a Runa Sapi Pharaoh or something. But if Diva's obviously playable, then it gets a lot harder. But the map is so big that Diva isn't like an auto kind of like sad moment for Pharah. Or even an Echo. So they do have that option. I don't know also what bans they have left, because they've already banned Sim and they banned Diva. They've banned Lucio, haven't they, as well? And they don't really want to ban Kiriko because they like to... Well, they could ban Kiriko, actually. Have they banned Kiriko yet? A Kiriko ban's kind of interesting into that comp because of the fact that Kiriko's not bad at dueling flankers and also the Suzu for all the burst damage. And typically when you're like getting shot like by a lot of spam, you farm rush relatively quickly. So they could ban a Kiriko and go to like a push, maybe, and then put Shu on Ana for like Runasapi. That would be potentially where I'd maybe go. Especially because also Wooyoung can't be banned anymore. So they could even theoretically play like Wooyoung Ana and have the ability to like double pocket flankers again. And also have the Wooyoung be able to pump damage. It's meta now? Yeah, I know. Well, I'm assuming because what's left is, by the way, say hello. I'm assuming, has OCF popped in? Guys, it's OC. You have to lean. Look, it's OC. Look at that. I'm assuming what because it's push and flashpoint left. So I'm gonna assume because have they banned Kiriko yet in the series? I don't think they have, right? So my guess is, what was that? Yeah, I'd be down with that. I'm more so thinking like they go to like Runasapi or something and they ban Kiriko so that way they don't have Suzu for the TPs or something. And they can just play like Shu Ana and then Wooyoung's unbanned so they could put like Chorong and Wooyoung. Oh yeah, because it's loser pick. Yeah, that's right. That's a good point. But hopefully if they go to, I guess whatever map they go to, I feel like a Kiriko ban for Crazy Raccoon would be really nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good sim map. But once again, I think like your best bet is maybe you ban Kiriko potentially, because then you could like force the Ana and also remove the Suzu. And also if you're playing spam comps, you build rush so fast. That's a good point actually. Do you want to sit down? You want to sit down and talk? Do you want the mic? Okay. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. I went out to eat with OC last night in Avril. It was a good time. Though I think the food wasn't that good. It wasn't OC's fault, though. It was her. She picked the place, and it wasn't her fault. Because I've been to the other place, and I told her, like, oh, yeah, their kitchen closes a little early. What did you have? We went to I want to say it was like a Thai, it was kind of just like an Asian fusion place, so it had like some Thai fusion, some Korean fusion food. So it was it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I actually had to teach OC how to there was like the Korean style of like you put the Korean barbecue and you put the meat inside the the lettuce leaf or the shisho leaf and you eat. This guy goes to Sweden, eats nothing but granola and Asian food. How much Thai food have you eaten in Sweden? Literally so much. I have almost exclusively eaten Thai or food or like essentially just Asian food in general. I've just had almost exclusively Asian food. And to be fair, the Thai food's been banging for the most part. Prove you're human. I am over 18. I can't look at it. Wants me to log into Reddit to see this. I'm not going to log. I can't. Wants me to log into Reddit. The post is funny Astro caught rubbing one out under the table. Incredible stuff. I can't see it though. And I'm not logging into Reddit. You have to, it's gold? No, I'm not going to log into Reddit. They can't make me. You can't force me. Typhoon Toronto's mid, but maybe I take it for granted. I think I've had some, there's some pretty damn good Thai food in Toronto, in my opinion. Have you been to Kaohsiung Road? And of course, there's Pai, which I think is slightly overrated, but I still think is good. Just looking at your phone, but then you guys can't see it. I'm going to guess the general vibe of that clip is that Funny Astro is shaking his hands because he has a hand warmer or something, and it looks like he's jerking himself off. Am I guessing correctly? I'm using my psychic power is based off the title. Guessing correctly there? That's going to be my guess. Wrong. Wrong. You fool. And a very unfortunate yawn. No, he is freaking his shit under the table. Freaky Astro? CJ Freaky Astro? Runs around 10 seconds, very efficient. Damn. 10 seconds. Guy's got stamina. Flicker gooning. He's flicker gooning. Dude, that Frogger pick is, that's honestly a pretty good rendition of it. Try this one. Let's see. Continue. This works. Holy Reddit layout.
With even Team Falcons, you expect excellence every single time they click play, log in, join the server. I mean, like, you're expecting highlight reel worth.
So stupid. First Scarf. Hello, First Scarf. Building beat. A First Scarf and subbed a square circle. You know what? Love that for you. What do the comments say? Out jerked. Not the yawn. LMFAO. I'm dead, bruh. I'm dead. Skull emoji. I'm dead. Skull emoji. Me when I'm a lich. Me when I'm a lich. I'm dead. Skull emoji. Oh, the music! I'm gonna get copyright striked. I'm gonna get fucking copyright striked. They're gonna take me out back and kill me. It's Rudasapi! Yay! Wait, actually, yay moment? Actually, yay Miko moment from the hit Hoyoverse title Genshin Impact? Runasapi? See, they banned Mercy and they banned... Oh, they didn't ban Kiriko. Damn. They banned Ram. I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like I would have liked to see a Kiriko ban. But, I mean, it's not in the world. I guess a Diva Mirror is not terrible because the map is such a high skybox that they choose to play Echo or Mercy or Pharah. Not Mercy, but rather Pharah. The Diva's not like an automatic able to chase him down, but I kind of would like the Kiriko ban so they could spam stuff because I feel like the Ram Mirror, because Max is still in, right? Did they? Oh, because they banned first. That's right. Oh yeah, they banned first. They protected Kiri. Duh. I forgot that was loser. They loser picked. Duh. Dude, this guy's got brain damage. So yeah, okay. Well, that's a good ban. That's a really good protect ban from Twisted Minds then. Because not only does it protect the Kiriko, but it literally moves the Mercy. That's a very good ban. So yeah, this is gonna be tough. Very tough fight. Stop fumbling with your beard. My beard? My beard, huh? You think so? Is the beard in the room with us right now? When I'm hanging out with my girl best friend, but I haven't come out to my parents? Is the beard in the room with us right now? If you want to Curie Protect, why not ban Ana to target Shu? I mean, good question. Maybe they're more afraid of the Mercy, perhaps, being present than they are of Shu playing Ana. Because, like, they could play, like, Kiriko Mercy, and it would be kind of roughly equivalent. But I do agree. I mean, that's also another relevant ban they could have done. But I think the Mercy's a little bit scarier because, like, removing the, if you have, like, a Mercy Kiriko, they could have the damage boost, which is pretty nice. And still gives a ton of value to the Pharah. Diva's in banned, so Pocket of Pharah isn't as good. Yeah, but comparatively to King's Row, I feel like Runasapi has a lot more maneuverability. So Diva, I think, obviously good. But I don't feel like it's like it's that bad on this map to have to play Pharah, Mercy into Diva, even though it's not ideal. But yeah, I mean, essentially it's just you have options. You know, you got options. It's just what do they value more? Do they value not playing, having to worry about the Mercy, Pharah, or do they value not having to play against Shuana? And I feel like they're okay with playing into the Shuana because they're gonna play like Sim and just TP into him. And look, they're not even gonna play Ana. I mean, they're playing. Oh, it might just be speed ring actually. They probably might swap, but. It might be just no, they're gonna play okay. Juno Kiriko, or rather, Juno Brigida. So they're playing Zarya, Genji, Sojourn into this comp, and they're just gonna hope they get a fat dive. Maybe build Ray really quickly. I guess really not a dive, but more so a rush, a brawl, a hoot nanny. I mean, they're gonna. I mean, they get Suzu out. TP gets used. Let's make sure to save that. I mean, this is pretty good. This is a good fight for Crazy Raccoon, actually. They got Suzu out really early. They saved the slide to get away from the TP. It's a great fight. It's a very good fight. First fight won. Cap time achieved. Or rather, push time. Oh, well. My feed? It's back. Okay, fight win there. They'll probably get Ray next fight. Oh. Horses when you take away their oats. That's so true. That's so true. You're spinning with that one. You're spinning with that one. They're about to have grab Ray, so they have a pretty good fight here. This is a very big fight, in fact, because Astro doesn't have beat. I wonder if they know. Do they know? Yellow text, do they know? As long as they don't all die to like an overclock, realistically, they could just pop like an early grab. Uh-oh. Lip hit his Whittle head. Whip. He hit his head. He hit his head. Oh. Oh my god, Shu lived. TVT's out of mech. There's grab. They're going to blade, too, because they're afraid. They're actually so scared. I'm so fucking scared. I mean, rush overclock for that is, I don't know, that's an expensive fight. It's an expensive fight for considering the fact that they get to walk into it with a beat in a wall. Oh my god, Max is 1. Yeah, they're just gonna die here because of the beat. Because of the beat a wall, they take no damage and they just walk into them. Wait, good bash. Oh, I thought they were gonna be able to team back TBNT. Uh oh, Max is dead. Max is fucking dead. Got pushed out. I don't know. That fight's pretty unfortunate for them. And they're gonna get a stagger on Shorong too. Yeah, that's a tough fight. Yeah, TP plus speed. Yeah, they get to take so many fights, and like committing the blade for that fight plus the grab just meant that like they didn't have anything. I mean, at least they're trying to deny too much cap time. What the fuck? Oh, they're TP bombing. Oh, they got Shu. Can they punish? Can they punish Yubi? Punish Yubi! Oh my god, they punished him, but it's too late. Fucking Suzu, yeah. There's another fight win. Oh, that's scary. I've played Brig against this Diva comp before. You're just waiting until they come and nuke you. Support players playing Brigida into the TP Diva comp, into the Sim Diva comp. Soldiers staring with PTSD.png. Soldier with 1,000-yard stare.jpg. At least they lived through the rush, so hope is returned. Hope is returned. Hope is returned because they didn't all just auto die to the rush. They just need to. They just can't overcommit ults because they have to fucking get. They just have to fucking get some momentum going here. Choose one. Choose one. Choose one. Blade. Wow, everything went wrong. Everything went wrong, and they lost their back line. Oh, it's over. I think it might be. I think that might kill it. Oh, that might kill it. Hello, Omar. Shut. Am I getting up now? Okay, 2 minutes? All right, just go grab me. TP bomb. At least no one died. Bash is good. And Astro B did. Maybe. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hopium. 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 I'm feeling hope. I'm feeling hope for the first time. For the first time in forever. They did double support ult pop, but grab into a rush is extremely killable. It is not yet. It's technically not. They're very close to Avril Theorem. Uh oh, they're just running at them. They're just running at them. They're just running at them. Oh, they're just running at them. Oh, they're just running at them. Now they did get both those ults out. Oh, interesting. They're hunting.
This ends now.
Gonna make TVNT turn. Good pressure. Good pressure on the quartz, but he gets insta-healed, of course. Of course. They really don't want to have to pop. Dude, look at them. They're trying to save the grab. They're trying to save the fucking grab. Oh my god, they might. They might save grab. They're not. They're trying to fucking milk it. They're trying to fucking milk it. Oh, they're trying to milk it, dude. They really don't want to have to grab. Oh, they're trying to milk it so hard. Twisted Minds playing good or Chris Raccoon playing bad? No, Twisted Minds are playing good. They're playing the comp well. It's still not Avril Theorem, technically. Bladed. He's TPing. He's taking 1 million damage. He's having the worst day of his life. Wait! Die! Die, you bitch! Die, damn you! God damn it. I mean, he got him. They have bot. Devil spawn cut. Chorong's getting right now. Help. Help. Forces Suzu. Get the D-Mech! Wait! Doesn't save the mech! Oh, it's huge! It's huge! It's huge! Oh my god. Oh my god. It's huge. They got beat out. It's huge. It's very large. However, problem. No ults other than Ray into a wall, an overclock, and a rush. Choang also really... Choang dying there is very unfortunate too. Now just... Oh god. They're gonna go for it. They're just committing. They're committing for it. Oh, the overclock. Yeah, I mean, I think that's map. Boys, I think that's it. I think it's over. I think it's over. I think it's over, lads. That one fight, just not able to take enough fights. They have no ults. I think it's over. It's just too good. It's just too good, dude. The sim comp is just too fucking good. They're on fucking Junker Queen for a last. Cheesing's dead. Oh, yeah. They're going to try to leave, hopefully take one more fight. So do Abel through him? Well, at this point, it's technically yes, but yeah. Oh, he had to hit that. He's got to hit something here. Got to hit something here. Max just falls over. It's over. That'll do it, lads. That'll do it, lads. We're seeing an EMEA versus EMEA. EMEA versus EMEA. Also, I have one more segment I have to do, so everyone get ready. I hope you're ready. We got another segment, a surprise segment. It's not DHL related, though, but after this. I hope you guys are ready. It's going to be very fun for me. I'm just going to say it's going to be very fun for me. So get ready. All right, I'm going to swap over the feed. I think it's behind anyways. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Sorry, Twitch, OWCS Esports. This shit is behind. Yes.
From his team, which
just putting this up, and I'm getting up.
Lips
All right.
can't land a shot.
Max, he's caught.
Max goes down. Chew to follow. And bots on Crazy Raccoon's side of the map. Johnny, there's 15 seconds to go. It's the desperation. What a boot from Astro too.
These are the final moments for Crazy Raccoon. Twisted Minds in complete control. Lip has the overclock, but this is the only thing going for them.
The GOAT Lip has to come up with something big here. Receives the shout. The bomb, the TP, into the back. Max low on the point, desperately hunting for heals. He needs something, but he falls. And Quartz puts him 10 feet under. The Korean gods of Overwatch return to their mortal shells as Twisted Minds rewrite history. An EMEA versus EMEA Grand Finals.
History has been made. A grand final at an OWCS major event without a Korean representative. Twisted Minds, they get their chance, their opportunity for revenge against their EMEA rivals, OWCS, in the grand final of OWCS Stockholm.
Revenge is what they're after now. OWCS put them in this position. Twisted Minds with a historic series win against Crazy Raccoon. It looked like the tides were turning on King's Row. The Farah, the mercy even from Chorong came to play. And it was fairly dominant too from Crazy Raccoon. But as soon as you go to a map where the sim works, it is almost impossible to understate how good this team is on this comp. I mean, even look at this. He sang with 29-6. This, I believe, is King's Row scoreboard. So We'll ignore that one. But regardless, history's been made, Johnny.
History's been made indeed. And unfortunately, I hate to say it, Jaws, but perhaps a last glimpse of some of the best Overwatch players to ever grace this world in Crazy Raccoon. So many legends on that roster here, ending at 3rd place at OWCS Stockholm. But this moment, it's all about Twisted Minds.
Chance of revenge in the grand finals. Twisted Minds with a heck of a day as well. This will be their 3rd match they've played today. Exhausted, maybe. Ready, absolutely. We're going to jump down to the stage with Danny and Astro.
Thank you so much, guys. Yes, I'm here joined by Funny Astro after beating Crazy Raccoon. I mean, fantastic stuff. You guys beat Team Falcons and then now CR. Funny Astro, how are you feeling?
Feeling amazing. After coming back after a loss like that, it feels great to win and beat all the Korean teams.
Talking about beating all the Korean teams, though, there's a lot of talk about, the gap is closing. Talking about the gap. If you think about it, your team, Twisted Mind, beat T1 and then Falcon and then CR, all in that order. So, Funny Astro, what do you have to say about that gap?
There is no gap. There's a new gap in town.
What's the new gap?
Well, EU's better.
Love that answer. All right, one final question. You guys are now 1 match away from becoming the world champions. You guys are going to face off against OWCS one more time. What can you guys do differently in order to win it all?
I think we know what we need to change from the first match. We've got a few things we're going to do differently, and yeah, you'll see.
I'm very excited to see that. All right, everybody, give it up for Funny Astro one more time. Thank you very much. Zoe, back to you.